Hey everybody, and welcome back to Hammer's Reach. I'm Tinfoil.
And I'm S-less.
And we've done stuff. So, working on a couple levels here. Do a little more enchanting. There we go. I swear to goodness, there must be a spider spawner down there. Because when I'm down there killing zombies, I always hear spiders. Right. So, y'all saw this last time. It's the zombie spawner. And I did add a drop, though. So no longer we're crushing them. You just open a hatch, they drop down, and they're one-hit kills for a sword. I was trying to do a splash potion, but I was splashing myself a lot, and it hurt. And they were not taking any damage from the splash potion, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Maybe I'll figure it out, and it'll be a little more efficient. So, S-less, what should we show first?
Your farm?
The blaze?
I guess so. Oh, snapdragons!
What did you find?
A creeper.
Where?
In my tree garden.
What's that face? Did he help you cut down trees?
He put a big frickin' hole in the middle of my farm.
You need me to grab some dirt?
No, I've got it.
Okay. Hey, look, a sapling. Oh, you already planted saplings. Cool. Yep, that's what creepers do. They do that very well. Alright, I helped. So our chicken farm's running right along. We're almost double chest full. Cacti's working. You gonna come to the nether and look at it together?
You can go. I gotta fix this.
Okay. So I'm gonna run down there and show all our peeps the Blaze farm. Let's see here. Let's drop some stuff off first. That's full. If I don't find a good use for zombie flesh, I need to start burning it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a reason you're burning it?
To get rid of it. Removes entities from the world so it doesn't lag out or anything.
Okay.
Oh, right. So last time where we left off, sort of suddenly, we were clearing out that blaze spawn area and filling in with blocks to get the blazes to stop spawning. So we came back, and with the blaze rod, I did make our brewing stand. So we now have a brewing stand. Got some awkward potions. There's a splash potion of poison. Empty bottles. I've got a self-renewing pool here. So as we fill up bottles from the cauldron, all we gotta do is fill up some more bottles. Click here, and all 4 blocks turn back into source blocks. I can refill the cauldron and fill up more bottles. So that's handy.
But in 7.
In 1.7? That's going to change?
You'll be able to fill up buckets.
From?
The cauldron?
Well, I'm putting the water from the bucket into the cauldron.
No, you'll be able to take your potion out of the cauldron and put it in a bucket.
The potion?
Yeah.
I need to read up on this because I don't know what that means.
You can... It's the same way you fill a bucket from a stream.
Okay, yeah. I made a man-made stream down in the base next to the cauldron. Because what you do is you get a bucket of water, you put it into the cauldron, and then you fill bottles up from the cauldron.
Yes, and soon you'll be able to fill buckets up from the cauldron.
Okay.
Come on, zombie.
Righto, so this is the nether. Everyone's probably seen this before. And over here we have a blaze spawner, so this area will look familiar. This is where we left off last time. Except, it is fully enclosed now, and there we go. Our first blaze is spawned. You can see in the back there, here, let me turn off my waypoints real quick. There we go. Back. There Series image. You can see in the back we have a red torch tower, which carries a signal vertically. And when I get downstairs, I'll show you what that does. Basically, Mumbo Jumbo posted a really cool blaze farm. And I'm waiting for a couple more blazes to spawn so you can see what happens. Come on, buddy, fall in. There you go. There's some more guys. Push them in. Maybe. Maybe not. He's thinking about it. He's walking that fine line between living and dead. Right, so I'll just take you downstairs and show you. Now, I'm going to admit this is ugly right now, and Mumbo, or Ollie, would be really upset if he saw this, because it is not dressed up whatsoever. And you can see all the redstone in the background. And if you just heard there was a piston, the pistons push the blaze down into the chute right here. And once they get down to the bottom of the chute, we have the sticky piston right there. We can turn that on. That prevents them from jumping. And that's just a straight line. Oh, can't go too far, they'll see me. That's a straight line right there to the sticky piston to turn on. It's just an on-off on the switch. And then over here, let's let this other guy down to die. Over here, I'm going to hit this button, and you'll notice that this black block extended. The button's reset, but the black box is still out. Black block. And over here, we've got a redstone timer, which times the and they can see me. It times the signal to the sticky piston back there with that black block for the perfect amount of time to bring these guys down to a half heart. So they are honestly one-hit kill with just your fist. And blazes are awesome because they are twice the experience of a normal mob. And it's really good for blaze rod grinding and XP grinding. I do need to figure out.
Blaze rods?
Flame rods, blaze rods. Yeah, blaze rod.
That's kind of naughty.
Oh, I see.
Killing blazes for the rods.
Well, you went there.
Hey, I didn't write what they were named.
No, you didn't. So this over here, this is the fancy redstone, really. And in fact, it looks like it's missing redstone. That's inconvenient. You didn't see anything. There was no skip in the video, and I'm not fixing redstone. And I'm going to go ahead and explain why it looks like I'm not fixing redstone. So I'm going to hit this switch here. And that is awesome. Alright, so this thing right here is a T flip-flop. So if you've done redstone, or you've done any kind of programming, a T flip-flop is a logical gate. Oh my gosh, that's just funny. So
what does a logical gate do?
Basically what it does is it takes a signal in and it turns the state to on, and then the next time there's a pulse it turns the state to off. So if you'll notice here, this redstone lamp is now off. Let me run upstairs and... So the reason why I just pulled a bunch of stuff out of that dispenser is because I died down here. I pissed off the pigmen, and that's not good. So right, so flipping that switch on, what that does is it turns on these lava falls. Now, there's an odd thing. Mumbo mentioned in his video that it would be a good idea to extend the spawn area by 1 block in each direction. Unfortunately, what I think that did was by extending it by 1 block, it has made it now so that these lava falls do not turn off, or the lava falls do not make enough light to prevent the blazes from spawning, the blaze from spawning. But that's what that does. So now we've got everything synced up. The redstone lamp down here is off, and the lava's not coming down. So if I turn the redstone... Right, it's not supposed to work that way. Why is there nothing in the dropper? Dropper. It's there. I don't think that's correct. I think it should be... I think it should be in here. Right, so it's on now. And upstairs is on, so if we run up there real quick, the lava should be coming down. The lava is in fact coming down. And it's also annoying because the blazes will get stuck in the lava and not move. Hello, little guy. Be my friend. Ow. Hello, little guys. You're my friends too. I will see you in the afterworld now. Oh, no.
You have an unhealthy relationship with those critters.
I do. Alright, so if I click this...
Now, should I be jealous of the magma cream?
Right. So I've got this redstone wrong. I'm going to have to take a look later on. Ow. 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 Okay, why is that? Right, that shouldn't be on. Right, so this is the blaze spawner. It's for experience. I've gotten a ton of experience through it so far. There's no blazes down here. So I'm going to run back to the overworld because Essless made some progress near the house. And I think she'll be near the house by the time I get there. Or not.
Oh. I was mining.
Okay.
Because somebody said I need iron.
Okay, then I'm very sure you'll make it there by the time I get there, so go ahead and head back to the house. Hello, little guy. You're my friend, too. Your name is Phil the Third. Or Phil the Fifth.
Just in case y'all need a refresher, Phil usually is the name we give to anything that's going to die.
It's foreshadowing.
And this is because every creature we would name Phil when we first got together usually ended up dying.
Oh, it was very specific. We had the fish tank, and we were getting the sucker fish things that clean the tank. And every single sucker fish we got, at first, it was, oh, let's call him Phil. I think it was me that was suggesting Phil. And,
yes.
Blame it on the man. And, yeah, that did not end well for any Phil.
And it's funny, I've never had a Postmus die. Ever.
They are very hardy fish. Right. So should I meet you at your little cabin on the hill?
Dagnabbit, I'm watching you run.
Oh, there you are! And everybody, here's Essless.
Whee!
Alright, show the nice people what you've done.
So, I thought it would be a good idea to surprise 10. And the problem with surprising 10 is you need to keep it out of his sight without knowing he's missing something.
I'm very astute.
So, I made him a sheep farm.
Hi, sheep.
As you see, we have 500 sheep.
Yes, there are many sheep here. And they eat lots of grass.
Because in the infinite wisdom of the game, only white wool can be dyed.
Yes. I thought there was a chest over here. Oh well.
There is. It's right here.
Okay. Oh, there's the chest.
And so I took all that wool and I dyed it bright pink. And then I made is the pink bunny.
Ah, it's a big pink bunny.
And if you want to know what's growing in front of them, those are carrots.
Of course.
The water needed for the carrots is built into a stream underneath.
Okay.
So Tim can probably hear water running. Is this correct, Tim? Tim?
No, I cannot hear water. And sadly, the water has to be on the same level. I'm going to edit this part out. The water has... No, I can hear water now. The water has to be on the same level as the plot blocks to water the blocks. Why are you looking at me like that? I did not know there was a stream underneath. What? Getting edited out? Maybe? So Essless is staring at me blinking with the I will eviscerate you look.
So anywho, why don't you show them what else?
What else? What else?
The little red cabin on the hill
Okay.
is to keep me safe.
Yes, because it took a couple days and nights for S to build her, her pink bunny for me. And she stayed over here, and she was able to cook and craft. And I think it's a very nice look. Wooden roof, netherrack walls, dark gray floor. And she's put welcome mats in front of all the houses, which is really nice. I like welcome mats. So if anyone's curious, the chest over here that has a gazillion and one doors, I was planning on making a people spawner, a people farm, villager farm. Essless was not too big on this idea.
You were gonna kill them.
No, I wasn't going to kill them.
You're gonna set it up so they could die.
The ones we didn't want were going to go through a doorway, a passageway, and we're going to,
become Soylent Green.
yes, Soylent Green. That is a good way to look at
Soylent
it.
Green is people.
Yes. Where are you?
In the house.
Okay. Well, it is getting
Wood planks.
nighttime. So I say we sleep real quick, and then we head over to the pyramid. What do you think? Is that a sure?
Yes, that was a sure.
Oh, righto. So we've seen this before, sort of. It was under construction. Ooh, scary noises. And I brought eggs so that I can do this number. Yes, we now have one pet chicken. Where is you?
I'm coming that way.
Okay, cool. Should I begin or should I wait for you?
Keep going.
Okay. So, if you remember, last time we had not finished this, but we have now. It is a perfectly patterned way all the way down to the bottom. And at the bottom is a feather mine, or a spur mine. And every time we ran into something that, in the ceiling, that we just couldn't, mine up into, Essless made a bridge or some stairs, which is really cool because there's a couple mines that we, one abandoned mine that we ran into. And it goes off that way and goes off this way too. And there's an entrance to it here also where it intersects. And then down here I think is the entrance to a cavern? Or fissure? Nope, it's just a path back. Oh, and there's some more mine. Yeah, there's lots of mines around here. And I've tried to go through and light it all up. I don't know how well that worked. Why is there just coal sitting on the floor over here?
Because I'm working on it.
Okay. So, as y'all saw from the feather mine that we have underneath the main house, once we got down to the bottom, I did hallways down every 3 blocks, so that no block horizontally is hidden. And we'll probably do another row up here. Actually, on this level right here. We'll do another row right there. And the reason why is because all the blocks between level 12 and I think 17 is the most common spot for diamonds to grow. What you doing? What you doing?
Trying to fix my holes.
What's wrong with the hole? I'm sad. I don't...
It's not perfect anymore.
Okay. I understand. It has to be perfect. But this is a very symmetrical, very patterned, very awesome, very long time in the making structure here, which is really cool. It's just neat to look down it and to run around it. It's fun.
It's very large.
It is indeed very large.
A ginormous amount of time.
You did. So do you just want to adventure back into the cave now and see what's back here?
Which cave?
The one you're in.